Hey, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is well today. I am Paul Apolloni, and I am back. Sorry for the delay. Just got sidetracked with a few things going on. Everything is fine. Just got a little crazy here, but I am back. Thanks for all the messages. I posted a few videos last week, and a few of you guys asked how I was doing. I'm doing fine. Just, you know how life is. Just things got crazy. So we're going to get back to, I'm not going to do showing everything I sold every week because it seemed like it was pretty redundant on eBay, but I'm going to show you like interesting things I've sold through the week. But this one's going to span the whole month from October 4th, to November 4th, 2021. Again, hey, I'm Paul Apollonia. Been selling on eBay for what feels like forever, since probably 20 years. Love it. It's my main platform. I do a little bit of Facebook Marketplace and every once in a while Craigslist, but eBay is my main thing. I do a lot of consignment. Consignment is not for everyone. I like it. I like working with people. Some people think, some sellers think we spend a lot of time on consignment. I think you spend a lot of time on any kind of venue for selling online. People don't realize it. You're out there thrifting, you're out there garage selling. Consignment is a lot of front end work. But once you get it rolling and you find good clients, which is kind of difficult to do sometimes, this stuff just flows right in. My fees are 50-50 split to the first 100, and it goes down from there on my end. I also do a ton of parting out of appliances, dishwashers, refrigerators, etc. You've seen those videos before, and I do a good bit of training, good bit of eBay training. Looking forward to January, hopefully, if everything's good with the virus, going down to Mobile Tech Expo and doing 2 seminars down there, one on how to sell your used equipment and product line on eBay, and also talking a little bit about Facebook Marketplace and other ways to make money online. Okay, let's get this show on the road, as I like to say. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Big 703 now. Yay. Not much too many, but love every one of you guys trying to get that magical 1,000 mark. And like this video, would really appreciate that. So let's get this going here. I'm going to show you some things I sold. I'm trying to get back in the swing here with the videos. Okay. I'm going to tell you what I paid for it, roughly what I made. I paid $1 for this. I'm a ham radio operator, amateur radio operator, N3 GCA. And I go to, there's a very small local ham fest, which is basically just a big flea market of electronic items. Guys trying to sell stuff. Ran across a guy, and I got a bunch of stuff. You'll see a few other items from this guy. Either I got this for free or I got it for $1. Old walkie-talkies, never even tried to plug them in or put batteries in them or anything. Sold them for parts, not working. Parts not working in the title. Starts off with please read, radio does not work. This is a standard text I had from another Google document. I should have made it differently, but it does not work. I have no way to test it. I probably could have tested them with batteries. Here's some of my pictures. All my pictures are on my phone. All my pictures are done on my phone. I take all angles of the items. Another key thing is whenever I sell battery operated items, I always take a picture of the inside of the battery compartment. And there it is right there. Right there. And I also try and take a picture of the circuit board there, the inside the electronics. It is It is a crystal controlled radio, which you guys don't need to know anything about that, but those are the crystals there. So it did have some crystals. It's probably what the guy was after, I bet, because they're very hard to get right now. I could have sold those by themselves, but I didn't have time to figure out what frequency they were on. Another shot of the inside. It took about 2 months to sell these. Had a couple nibbles. A lot of watchers. But somebody did buy them. How'd I ship these? Just in a brown box, nothing special. They wouldn't fit into a flat rate box. And I think they went out at just about $9.95. So I made pretty decent money on that. Next. A lawnmower transmission. What the heck? Yeah, this was an old item. I used to do small engine repair. Oh gosh, back about 5 years ago, if not even longer than that. And I was, not a whole lot of money in that anymore. So I started parting out stuff, started parting out lawnmowers, and that was good. But then China is killing it for parts, to be honest with you. You can buy almost a new part for what you can pay for a used part. So I stopped doing that. You got to know when to when to stop what you're doing and move on to something else, I guess. But I did have these transmissions laying around in a box in my garage for years, obviously. I did sell one a few years ago, and I forgot about this other one. Did sell it. I honestly did not know whether it worked or not. From what I remember, it seemed to work, so I kind of said it worked, and I figured I would take a gamble on it. It obviously works. I haven't heard anything back from the person. I paid nothing for this, parted it out. I made money on shipping. Yes, I made money on shipping. My shipping is, I do a flat shipping. Sometimes I make money. Sometimes I lose a bit of money. Yes, I know I should pack it and weigh it and measure it and do calculated shipping. Whatever about that. But so I do it this way. And like I said, I make money. I lose money. I think I made a little bit of money, a couple bucks. I do not refund the buyer any money I make because I got to spend money on boxes, packing material. Many times I get my boxes and packing material for free, but I have to use my time to go get it. So let's go back to this. All done on my phone. Try to do white background, dirty white background, but hey, it's a white background. I do all kinds of angles and stuff like that. I am very clear, missing gears, and was working great when last, nice misspelled there, when last used, and etc. Like I said, I paid nothing for it, so I did very well on this. Probably made about $26, $27 on this profit, if not more. This next item is from a gentleman that is an assignment item. Guy clearing out his house, an older gentleman, has a ton of old trucks, old farm toy trucks and stuff like that. We've sold a few for him already and a few other things. This was a pretty cool find. I did have this listed at $225 with best offer, but the ones that were going for $225 were in really, really nice shape. This was a large item, but thankfully it all came apart and went into a narrower box. I actually did not go into a narrower box. I'm sorry. It actually went into a pretty big box because my big concern here were these. Do I have a close-up of the propellers? No, the wheels. I wanted to make a nice blurry picture there, but hey, whatever. Wheels from the propellers. I wanted to make sure that they did not get bent or broken, so it went into a bigger box. This did go I think it went down into Georgia or somewhere on the East Coast, which was great. Saved me a lot of money on shipping. I just got feedback from the guy. He's very thrilled with it. I would have loved to have gotten more for it, but I just did not. I get 40% of that listing fee. The fees come out of the other end and not my end. So I get 40% of that, which is good money. Took me a little while to list it. I had to look it up on some toy sites and get pertinent information about it and all this stuff up here and made sure that I had it all Google and keyword friendly, the title. But that was a pretty good find. Remember, I paid nothing for this. I probably spent about a total of meeting with the guy, meeting with the organizer. And if you are into consignment, even if you're not, get with organizers, people that help people organize things in their homes. They will connect you with people that want to get rid of stuff sometimes, even give you stuff, or you can buy it in bulk, or you can do consignment if you like. If you have any questions about consignment, let me know. I've got a few training programs on that too. Item specifics here are very important with all the items, with all your listings. Make sure you're using all those. Make sure you're only using pertinent item specifics. Don't be putting in things that have nothing to do with your item. It will throw the search off. Where these come in where these come in with eBay is when you're selecting all your options, use, new, color. So don't be filling in things that have nothing to do with your item. Don't put anything in those item specifics. Don't put NA, don't put none, don't put whatever. Just leave them blank. Condition, the item description is pretty straightforward. Same thing as the condition description. So that was good. I was happy with that sale. That worked out really, really well for me. A little scatterbrain today. I'm sorry. Trying to get back into this video thing, I guess. Oh, brother. Low-end sale. Like, what are you selling this stuff for? I'm a believer in getting any kind of sales into your store at times. These are dollar Tree calendars. You've probably heard the story before. I've told many times. I was selling these on Amazon a couple of years ago. Made a killing with these. Like hundreds of dollars each week for about 2 weeks around Christmas time years ago. Market got saturated with them, so I pulled off Amazon and just buy a bunch of them and sell them on eBay. These cost me $1.07 with tax. Not making a ton of money. Free shipping, probably making about $2.50 on these. I just slip them into a little poly envelope. I don't have one here. And zip it out, goes out first class at 4 ounces. Yes, I know there's delays with first class, but that's what I'm sending these out with, and they're getting them without a problem. Like I said, they do sell. You got to really monitor the prices of what other people are selling and adjust your prices. I do have them this time set as bulk savings too. So I've got 3 of these. I've got 15 of another color, 20 of another color. They sell, they don't. They will sell past the first of the year. They will actually sell well into March, believe it or not. Just got to keep on tweaking your listing to get them sold. But so I'm a believer in kind of a loss leader sales into your store, into your eBay account to get activity. A couple years ago, I did the DVD thing I told you about. A consignment person gave me tons of movie DVDs. We forgot about them. She said, I finally found them and said, I found these. I'm so sorry. She goes, don't even worry about it. Just keep them. So I put them up, put them in alphabetical order in a box. Did not make hardly anything on these things, but I had the best Christmas ever on eBay because I really believe because of those, it really brought activity into my store. It's my dog shaking again. The noise in the background is from my dogs. Okay, this box here is another consignment item that I got about a year and a half ago. Again, the guy said, don't worry about this stuff. Just keep it. The one thing that's about consignment is many times after a while, people just say, don't worry about it. Just keep my stuff. I don't want it back. Just do what you want to do with it. Give it away, sell it, keep the profits. These took me a long time to research. I'll be honest with you. I probably spent about 2 hours researching. These are from some manufacturer in China. He was going to make TV boxes like back at the very beginning when everybody was trying to cut the cable. There were ways of doing this IPTV thing weirdly and stuff. And he had all these boxes, all these remotes that are worth nothing. But these boxes, I thought, man, these boxes are worth something. Had to research it, had to Google all different weird things and translate, and sold about 4 of these so far at $64.99. I am doing free shipping because I normally don't do free shipping. I don't know why I'm doing free shipping on these, but I am. Especially, well, this isn't even a consignment item. Normally, consignment items, I don't do free shipping because it messes up my matrix with shipping and everything. So I made probably about $42 on these, maybe $49. I do not ship. People think, would you just ship it out in that box? You stick a label on that box? No, I never do. I always wrap that box in cardboard. Get another box, flip it inside out, wrap it around like a big Christmas gift, tuck it in the ends, and use tons of tape. And that way, because I don't know what they want to do with the box. Some people are real anal with the boxes. They like to have the original box, and I don't want any damage done to the box. So that's it. So like I said, sometimes I sell things I have no idea what I'm selling, like this project box. This last one Sold to a guy in England. He was looking for one for 2 years. The front cover on his had a scratch on it. So he bought this one just for the front cover. Let me show you, speaking of England, international, I do Global Shipping Program, eBay's GSP, they call it, Global Shipping Program. It avoids me doing any kind of like dealing with international paperwork and stuff like that. I like it. Many people feel that you can sell more by not using Global Shipping Program. All I do is when I sell something internationally is I just have to ship it down to eBay's site in Kentucky. It's all on the label. I don't have to do anything, any customs or anything like that. Like I said, some people believe that you could sell more by not using it. They believe that people are charged more taxes, whatever. All I know is it's a lot easier for me. You guys do what you want to do. It works for me. I like it. So just let you know that's what I use. Let's go on to the next item here. Phones. Keep your eye out for phones. I get these for free on Craigslist. I got a whole probably 20, 25 different types of phones, all the same, like Nortel type phones. I got the voicemail box. This goes back a couple of years ago. Big voicemail box you mount on the wall. Another box you mount on the wall. I had no idea what this stuff was. I just found out information, listed it, got $120 for the voicemail box plus shipping. I got another $90 for the other box, and these phones trickle out real slow, like real slow. Probably got to adjust the listing. I really haven't had time to. Like I said, I've been sidetracked for a little bit with other things, but I probably need to adjust the listings or maybe just even take them down at this point. I need to look into it a little bit more, but I did sell this one. Not a big dollar sale, but hey, it's good for me. Probably made about $19. I think shipping was about $8.99 or something, so it wasn't that bad. Again, free item. Do your Craigslist searches. Look on Facebook Marketplace under the free section. Lots of free things out there to be resold on eBay. This part has been hanging around forever. It's a piece to a dryer console. Long story short, I pick up free stuff on Craigslist. Contacted a guy who was giving away a washer, or was it a dryer? He had the matching set, didn't matter. I go pick up the washer. He goes, "Oh wait, I have the dryer in the garage. Do you want that too?" I went, "Sure." I made well over $400, if not $500 profit just from the parts. This part was hanging around in my inventory forever. Probably 2 years it sat out there. I almost took it down. I almost threw it out several times, but I figured, let me just leave it there. It's not taking up much room. It's really long, but it wasn't taking much room on the shelf. And I finally sold. Guess it's okay. It was working fine when I had it. Do I test all the electronics? Nope. Well, how do you work returns? Well, if they say it doesn't work, I just give them a refund. Okay, and that pause was because I spilled coffee on my keyboard. All right. Oh, brother. All right, let's start this again. So, how do I do returns on these parts, these electronic parts? If it doesn't work, I really don't argue with the person. I usually just give them a full refund. All depends what the shipping was there. Like I paid a good bit of money to ship this out there, probably paid all of $14.99, if not more. I can't remember. But if there was a problem, I'm not going to pay for shipping back to get a part that's possibly bad. Yes, I know there's scammers out there to scam people. I understand that. I just can't take the loss, and I really don't even know if it's, some of the stuff was working or not. Yes, there are ways of testing it. I really didn't have the time to test stuff, so I just was selling things as they were. Now, if I were to get a dishwasher and they said, well, there's a problem with one of the cycles. The dry cycle doesn't work, or the rinse cycle doesn't work, or sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes it does. I wouldn't sell anything electronic out of the dishwasher. No control board, no switches, no nothing, because I don't know if there's anything wrong. But if they just say, well, it's leaking. Well, if it's leaking, that's like a gasket issue, or down at the bottom, there's a big gasket at the bottom. That offer was declined. Okay, on an old mug I had, as you saw there, or expired or whatever. But if there's nothing wrong with the electronics, I just sell the electronics, and 90% of the time, everything is fine. Hey, another motor came out from a dryer that I found on the side of the road. Yes, always keep an empty van. I was riding down the side street, saw this dryer. It was free on it. I did not make a lot of money on this dryer. In fact, I think this is like the only part I sold off of this thing. Wait, let me think. Wait, I think there was something else. I can't remember what it was, but I don't think I did very well with this dryer. Probably should not have picked it up. Spent probably about 40 minutes taking everything apart and everything. Made 75 cents because there's always coins in the inside the dryer part of the dryer. But I did sell this motor. Like I said, it's 45 minutes. Should have researched it more. Here, we all make our mistakes, but it's a sale. Didn't make a whole lot of money on that. Oh, this is the gym. Okay, another thing. This is the same guy from the first walkie-talkie. It's a Hamfest. Guy had a bunch of stuff. Guy has a bunch of stuff at his house. He said, "Come on over." I tried calling him. He wouldn't. Whatever. He wouldn't answer the phone. Whatever. But I'm at the Hamfest and I'm leaving, and I see this in his free pile, and I'm like, "Free? Whoa!" I quickly scurry away and look on eBay and go, "Whoa." Sure, I'll take that. So I said, "Are you sure this is free?" He goes, "Yeah, it's free. It's brand new. It's never been used. It's got some marks on it. It's got a little bit of rust on it." And I'll show you that right there. But it works. I never used it. I went, okay. Took it, scurried off, went home, listed it that day or that week, I forget. And I put it out there for $119 plus $19.99 shipping. It went in North Carolina, so I made good money on shipping. I mean, good money. I probably made $3 or $4 on shipping. Notice I do have the original box. It's a little beat up, but I will pack it in. I will pack the original box. Hang on, let me go down here and show you. It's the same thing down here. But I will pack the original box and then box that up. So good grammar there, Paul. I basically wrapped the box in a big piece of cardboard to protect the box. I don't know if the guy wanted the box, whatever. Got a feedback 4 days later because it was in North Carolina. He got it. He was thrilled with it. Everything works. He was thrilled with it. Free. $119 minus fees. I think I made $100 off of this from a free item. Keep your eyes open for free stuff. This was a printer power supply on the bottom of the Canon all-in-ones, Epson all-in-ones, whatever all-in-ones, the cheaper printers you can buy, the ones, the throwaway printers, grab them. Not a lot of money, but grab them. There's parts on there that you can sell. This involves taking, I don't even think this involved taking a screw out. There was just a clip piece of plastic on the bottom. Took it off, took a couple of pictures, and it's sold within a week. This is not a big dollar sale. I know it's $9.99, but these printers are being given away for free. A lot of times neighbors have them. A lot of times you see them in the trash. Most of the time, these are working. When I get one, I take it, I plug it in. If it's got power, this is working. 99% of the time. Sometimes they go out after they've been on for a while, but I just assume it's working. Put it in a poly envelope, got it out, made some money on shipping, went on first class. Yes, I know first class is slow right now, whatever, or will be slow. That's the cheapest option. Probably made about $9 on this. Yes, it's a low dollar sale, but it was free and it was a quick sale. This is my the video I did last week about the refrigerators I saw at the swim club. The minute I see a refrigerator anywhere next to a dumpster, on the side of the road, wherever, I grab the shelves out of it. I try and look at the model number first and look it up on Google and see if any of the parts will sell on eBay before I do anything. But a lot of times I just grab the shelves and leave, and whatever I can get out of the refrigerator and leave. Take a picture of the model number and figure it out at home. If worse comes to worse, I can just take all this stuff to the dump and be done with it in my next run to the dump. For free, another free item, nothing, cost me no money, no thrifting, no consigning, no nothing, all in my pocket except for eBay fees. $39.99. I priced it low. The average price was about $60, $70 with free shipping, but I figured, let me do it this way. $39 and I did $24. I think it cost me, I made pretty decent money on shipping on this one. I think I made about $8 on shipping on this one, but they still got a good deal on it. Still was underpriced compared to what everything else was. I underpriced everything just to get rid of it. When I get things for free like this, a lot of times I underprice it just to get rid of the item, and I'm still making money on it. I paid nothing for it. I have no idea why all these notifications are coming up. I'm sorry. So I knocked all those off. I'm still making good money on it. I just packed it in I used a Lowe's Home Improvement small heavy duty box, $19, $10, I don't know how much it is. Slid it open, similar to how I do a dishwasher racks. Open it up, flipped it inside out, opened it up so no writing's on the outside, and just folded it over and cut it and made it like you're wrapping a holiday gift or a birthday gift for somebody, and wrapped it in cardboard. The thing you got to be careful with when you're shipping these things is, I didn't realize my ugly mug was this big. This thing here, you got to make sure your box is as big as this. Also going out to here, you don't want to bend this thing. This is the thing that turns the auger, turns this thing. This is the auger that turns for the ice maker, for the ice to go down into the ice thing and go into your cup or your glass or whatever. You don't want to bend that up or get that damaged. Excuse me. One other item I saw from the refrigerator, same refrigerator. So I'm already like $70 already with this, maybe $65 for something I got for free that was right up the street. Then I turned my head and went, ooh, there's a refrigerator there. And I also sold the glass. There's a glass shelf I sold at a refrigerator yesterday. Did not make much money off of that because I went out to California. $6.99 I made on that. It took me probably about 15 minutes to pack that thing too. I used swim noodles around the glass. Remember, swim noodles are your friend. Grab them now. Well, it is November. They're probably not even available anymore. But if they are, grab a bunch of them because you'll need them to pack things. I use them all the time. I get them from the dollar store most of the time. Well, my friends, that is about it. Sorry for the straying away and stuff. I guess I need to bone up on my videoing again. It's been a while. But thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and there's a few, I have a course out there on Teachable. I forgot to mention. I'll have that link down there too for you guys on parting out a dishwasher. It goes pretty in depth. Anybody can do it if you want to. Remember, you're taking things apart. You're not putting it back together again. So you really no need to worry about how many screws are here and there. But I show you what parts to sell, the safety issues of parts, how to take a dishwasher apart safely. Yes, believe it or not, you can get hurt doing that and stuff like that, how to even pack certain parts to racks and stuff like that. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll be back on a regular basis again. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steve with Raiken Profits. I'm here with Paul, and I just want to shoot a quick testimonial for him because he's been one of my good friends for over, 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
And if you're looking to learn about selling on eBay and you want to start a side hustle, or you just want to make some money flipping stuff on eBay, you're in great hands. Paul's been doing this for a long time. He's helped a ton of people. and I put my full faith and trust in him. So, Paul, I appreciate you.
You bet. Thank you so much.
You got it.